Hi, Good Shepherd Community Church. This is Pastor Jeremy, and I thought I'd share today a poem I wrote in September of 2006. That was a significant year in my life and our family together. It was that year, while I was at Together for the Gospel in April of 2006, that the Lord placed a powerful call to full-time vocational preaching on me, and it radically shaped our entire ministry vision and future. And by God's grace, all these years later, still just operating and delighting in that call that God has placed on me for preaching. I was struck by His work in my own life and the way that He had worked in our family as well. And so I wrote this poem titled "God of the Redwoods." God of the Redwoods. I was sitting in the passage from Romans chapter 1 that reads this way: For since the creation of the world, God's invisible attributes, His eternal power, His divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood through what has been made. And we visited Redwood National Park as a family and stood at the base of these spectacular redwood trees and just looked up. And I was in awe of the attributes of God, His invisible attributes that were made visible in His powerful, delightful, glorious creation of these redwood giants that towered in strength and just in glory. And so I wrote these words, and I wanted to bless you with them today. O sovereign God, how can it be that in your plan this redwood tree would point my gaze that I might see the power of your love for me? I drink deeply of your glory. You who chose in your great might to loose the seed that took to flight before my birth and this great land, this ancient redwood fit your plan to show the world your mighty hand. From seed to shoot to strengthened root, this giant knows his place. He towers now to point to you, to prove your matchless strength. Through summer's heat and winter's pain, he knows how you remain the same. On stormy days, he sings your praise, and down the road the rings will trace that you, O Lord, were in this place. Now I stand beneath your throne. How small I feel, and yet I know the same is true my story told. From seed to shoot to strengthened root, your sovereign hand has quite a hold. O source of all that's right and good, help me to stand like this tree stood, that passer-by would stop and stare and catch a glimpse of sovereign care. O God of the redwoods. Blessings.